Hello everyone, welcome to DevOps Techie channel. This channel is mainly related to DevOps related to stuff who is learning the DevOps or whoever going to prepare for the interview perspective as well we can cover in this channel. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will be notified while I uploading new content related to DevOps. So coming to today's session is about from last couple of days we are covering most scenario based real time usage perspective and real time interview perspective covered few of the shell script questions. So as part of that, today I come up with the most beautiful and most important most important scenario based question. Actually what happened guys is yesterday one of my colleagues attended to one of the MNCs for the DevOps role with the range of 5 to 7 years experience. So in that interview, he faced one real-time scenario-based shell script question that the requirement from the interviewer that need to get the pod status, which are need to get the pod list, which are not in the running state. So this is the question the person who is taking the interview asked my colleague that okay, the person some Raja, hey Raja, just give me some pods from the any of the namespace, it's up to you. So in that particular namespace I need to get the pods which are not in the running state. So today we will cover this question. So as usual, before going to the requirement directly, we need to analyze what it is exactly. What he is asking. He is asking pod from the any of the default namespace. So I need to get the namespace as well. So from there, I need to get the pod list first, right? So after my mom cooking the food, then only I will taste it, right? So like that, if I get first the pod list, then only I can check the status of pod. So from that we need cover here kubectl get pods. So what we need to cover, first of all we need to get pods list. Among those pods I will get running pods status, or else we can cover the pods which are not in running. We can get both, right? We can get status of the pods, and if the person asks particularly I need to get the pods status, then you can simply write, or the person might ask in next interview like the pods which are not in running status I need to get both. You can try to understand the logic. So before we got directly jumping into the writing part directly, you need to explain the thing that this is the requirement. So I'm analyzing here up to here. I will get the pods list using some commands in Kubernetes as I know, like this kubectl get pods, and you asked for me status, right? So before that I will get the particular namespace. Under that particular namespace I will get the pods, and then I will check the status. So like that we need to explain, guys. So this is the yesterday latest interview question only, which my one of my colleagues faced. So as usual, we are writing shebang. And then here I need to get the pod list, right? So before pods, as we all aware that in particular namespace we are following, because it's a logical identification, right? So in our team also, platform team is there, application team is there, production support team is there, DevOps team is there. So why, what is the segregation, right? Because it's for easy identification. So if there is any application, we have particular namespace also. So here I am taking namespace as a default. So here I am taking default. So and then what I will get, echo. I am just giving the information like echo checking the pod status. So my requirement, I am giving user some information that I am checking the pod status. This is my requirement. So I am giving some information, and then I will get the pods list. So till now I will get the pods hyphen n. Under that I will mention the namespace. So till now I will get the pods list under this namespace. Why I given this dollar here means here it's a variable. I will get the value if I define like this dollar and then namespace. I will get the value of this particular namespace, whatever it may be. If there is some namespace is there, my app something is there. If the person given here my app, then it will read that value only. Or if you want that particular namespace need to read from the user, then you just echo here that please type the namespace you want to check and then read that value. So guys, why we are writing, you need to analyze in two ways, couple of ways, not stick with the one way which we are explaining here. So here I directly taken default as the namespace, but you guys can try on yourself while you are practicing. Then just take from the input from the user and then read. That's the second way, right, to take this namespace value as well. So we need to think like that, guys. And then I got pods list. If you guys are aware that kubectl get pods, either you might be preparing or working in real time also. If you just executed this command, what you will get, you will get the pod ready and status restart and age of that pod, all will you will get, right? So there I am just deleting headers. I don't need headers. I need only status. Is it running? If not running, I need to get the output like this pod is not running Sirisha, like that I need to get. So I am just removing the headers here, and then I need to read only pod ready status restart, and then if you require is also, because these are only the headers, right? There I am removing the header, means in a easy understanding way, the variable I am removing here. If you observe, no header means I am removing the header variable, but I need to read, while I need to read the value of this particular. Because if you guys are confusing means, I will tell in an easy way. Because under this, if we execute, I'm just explaining here, if you execute kubectl get pods and all, you will get read something, and pod name is my app ready. Is it ready or not? You will get, right, ready. Status running. Restart, how many times it restarted? 2 times it restarted, is just started 12 minutes ago. So like this you will get it, right? Here what I written means I need to remove this header, because for the easy purpose to script will read easily if I remove headers. And then this headers value means this my app ready, these values I am reading. This is the thing I written over above. So till now I just got a parts list from the particular namespace, and then I read all the values of the headers which are got from the kubectl get parts. Till now what we got? Till now we got all the parts list under the particular specific namespace. So here my requirement, what exactly the interviewer asked me, which are not in running state, I need to get the output. So here in this step we need to check if pod is running or not. So again we coming here, that here we are using conditional statement. As we are all aware on this Kubernetes, if you guys don't know, just go to my previous videos of shell script, which we covered some practical based scenario questions along with the some basic introduction stuff related to scripting. This is if means we are using a conditional statement. So here I am checking from the above I will get the status, right? From this above command I will get the status. Why here again I used variable means I will get the value. Read status not equal to, if the status not equal to running, then it needs to show to the person that pod problem found. If status is not in running, is if status equal to running means pod is running, it's fine only. But here I am writing condition for if the pods which are not in running, those are need to list here. So echo problem found. Echo means here in Python we will use printf like that, right? System.println in Java, I think so. I'm not ever much about Java, so system.println, I guess. So like this in scripting also we use echo. So echo here, till now I got pod problem is found. So I need to give the pod name for the easy identification purpose to solve the issue with the easy in the easy way. So here I got the pod name, and then I will give the person that pod status as well. Here I am mentioning pod status as well. Till now it's completed. So I'm just closing the conditional statement. Done. So this is the while interviewing asked us that time we will feel some tense, or we are not able to think that time because of might be some non-comfortable issues like that. But if you think the requirement in a practical way, like you need to just split the question in two ways. What is the requirement here? Need to get the pot list which are not running. If I need to taste the food, before that my mom needs to cook, right? So if you need to get the running state, then first of all you need to get the all pods list. That's what we get here. We written here kubectl get pods. So as we know the concept of namespace, under that particular namespace I am just getting the pods. So from that I am just remove the head, but I need the values, so I read that values of the post getting the pods list. So here I am checking the condition with the conditional statement of shell scripting. If status, from this I will get the value. If pod status here means running, if running not equal to running, false, right? So it will come that it not nothing it will show. I need to get the only pods status which are not running, my requirement here. If you want you can write here else statement as well. So if status is failed means failed not equal to running, then it will print like problem, pod has some problem. That pod name it will take, it will read from the above statement, because I already written read that value. Echo pod status, what is the status? We got failed. This is simple question. If the person asked any of the question directly without thinking, in the next second we can't give, oh I don't have idea, I just have basic awareness. Here he is asking shell script but covering the concept of Kubernetes, right? So as we already know how to describe the pod, how we will check the events, what are the commands we use in kubectl, I mean Kubernetes. So these are the things, guys. This is the most important. Hope you guys are understood. If you guys didn't understand, just give me some comment so that I will explain more scenario based questions if you guys require. Yeah, guys, this is about the yesterday's interview question only. One of my colleagues asked. So please subscribe to this channel to see more this type of real scenario based interview questions or any stuff related to DevOps if you guys want. Thank you, everyone.